Hello physics students. So we're going to be working through a classic collision problem. So I've got my two tractors right here. Don't worry, as you can see there is no one inside them, so no one's going to get hurt in the making of this problem. So we have our red tractor and our green tractor. And so right now they're heading the same direction. We got the green tractor at 15 miles per hour. And then we have the red tractor at 10 miles per hour. And we have a distance of half a mile between the two. So, if they don't change speed or course, our goal is to find out what time they are going to collide with each other. So in order to do this, we need to think of velocity in terms of relative velocity. So we have this one going 10 miles per hour in that direction. Then we have 15 miles per hour in the same direction. So we want to find out the difference of speed between the two. So what we are going to do is find the difference of our speeds. So we got our 15 miles per hour and then our 10 miles per hour. Subtract them and we're left with 5 miles per hour. And so once we got our 5 miles per hour, this would be as if the red tractor is standing still and the green tractor is moving at 5 miles per hour towards the red tractor. And now we have our distance of 0.5 miles, so in order to find the time, we need to use this classic equation. We have our velocity equals distance over time. But we want to find time, so we arrange this to say that time equals distance over velocity. And once we do that, we simply plug in our numbers. We have our distance is 0.5 miles, so we got 0.5. Then we divide by our miles per hour, 5 miles per hour right here. So 0.5 divided by 5, and we get 0.1. And so then now we have to think, what are our units in this? So we have time in hours, velocity in miles per hour, and so when we do this, our distance is in miles, so we have miles over miles per hour. Miles cancel out, we have 1 over 1 hour, which then becomes hours. So in 0.1 hours, these two tractors will collide with each other. But now I want to find out when, in terms of distance, are they going to collide. So what distance down the road? And so in order to do that, we simply have to look at, so we're going to use the green tractor as our starting point and see how far from the green tractor in this direction it's going to be before the collision. Now since we have both tractors moving the same direction, it's going to be greater than 0.5 miles just intuitively because they'll both be moving. So this guy's going to be long gone before this guy collides into him. So, in order to do that, since we've already solved for our time, we can simply use this equation once again and use the speed of the green tractor in order to calculate the distance. And so we're going to rearrange this equation once again, and we're going to get distance equals our velocity times our time. And so we have our time 0.1 hours times a velocity of 15 miles per hour equals 1.5 miles. We get that units because we have our time in hours multiplied by miles per hour. The hours cancel and we're left with miles. And there we get our distance, and here we have our time.